We're doing Yakuza 3 again. Here we go. Oh, Kiryu-san, what a coincidence. Wait, Kade? I thought you were living in Tokyo. Yeah, I love working at that shop too, but I finally realized my calling. What's that? I want to manage an inn in Okinawa. It'll be a place where the tired fathers of Tokyo can come to take a load off. An inn? Where did that idea come from? The customers at Earth Angel said that Tokyo wasn't the right place for me. They told me, Kade-chan, you should go home to Okinawa and start your own business. Wait, doesn't that mean they don't think you're cut out for Tokyo? Huh? I don't know about that. When I told my customers about my idea, they got all super excited and said they'd absolutely come visit me. I believe them when they say that. I'll make a place where the tired fathers of Tokyo can relax when they come to Okinawa. Is that right? Not a bad idea to follow your heart and make your dreams come true. And when I talked to Mochi-chan about it, she said that we could do it together. You see, my family used to run their own inn, but a bunch of hotels opened up in the same area, and they had to close down. I know a lot about running an inn, so I should be able to help Kane-chan with hers. I'm sure it'll go... I'm sure I should be able to help Kane-chan with hers. I'm sure it'll go well if we work together. An inn that serves the hardworking men of Tokyo. That's not a bad idea. Still, if we want to get up and running, we're going to need money. I wonder where we should take out a loan. That's true. I think you can get it started without borrowing too much money, though. Huh? But how? Kade, your friend's family used to run their own inn, right? Well, yeah. If there are hotels all around that area, that means it's a good location. In that case, you can just remodel the old place to fit your needs. Oh, yeah. I never thought of that. Huh? You'd be okay with that, Momiji? It's totally fine. Plus, my parents can help us with it, too. Alright. Then the money I earned in Tokyo should be more than enough. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Man, you're so smart. I don't know about that. I couldn't tell you if it'll work out. I'm sure it will. I can't thank you enough. You've done so much for me. Thank you. I've discovered my calling. Oh, I know. Here, take this. It's something I bought in Tokyo. You've got to visit the Vin once we open. You can stay for free, of course. See ya. Cool.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
What's up, Kiryu-san? Word on the street is you've been busy busting heads left and right down in Okinawa. How do I know? I just do. Don't ask a man to share his secrets. BT Dubs, I've been peeping this Yakuza series on TV lately, and it's off the hook. But that's not what I wanted to tell you. Pal of mine down in Nako says there's some asshole plastered out of his mind over in Hatsumuchi. And let me tell you, not all drunks are created equal. Turns out this guy isn't just any old boozer. He also knows some real badass martial arts moves. What a combination, right? Speaking of, you ever hear of the movie Drinking Tiger? It's all about that kick-ass martial arts Wolf song. Anyway, hop over to Hatsumuchi and check this guy out when you got the time.
もう動いても大丈夫なのか。
待たせたな、兄弟。
How are you doing, Nakahara? Never been better. It'll take more than a few little bits of metal to drag me down. Aniki, did you learn anything else about the guy who saved me? Yeah, he's actually the brother of the man who raised me as a kid. And apparently he works for the CIA. The CIA? Wait, that same guy was there when I was staring down the other side of that barrel. What's the CIA gotta get out of shooting me, though? They're here on a mission. I can't really say much more than that, but them wanting the deed is to Morning Glory's land has something to do with it. What's so special about this patch of sand, though? The land itself isn't what matters, it's the project they're going to build on it. The resort. Exactly. That and the military expansion that hinges on Tamiya's new bill. I don't know if I get it, Aniki. What's the CIA gotta do with building a resort or the military base stuff? What, you don't know, Mikio? It's simple. The CIA, they want money. That's it. Yeah, they're gonna make bank for the US government. Wow, you sure know a lot, Rakia. That's not right at all. The point of this is to smoke out an arms smuggling syndicate which has been undermining the US for years now. Once the CIA gets them out in the open, they're gonna crush them once and for all. Turns out Nakara, Daigo, and I were all just pawns in their plan. How did you find out about all this? I heard it straight from Tamiya, the Minister of Defense. Tamiya? You remember Toma, his secretary? Well, Tamiya says if we save Toma, he'll put a stop to the resort. What do you mean, save him? Toma learned too much about his connections between Tamiya and the CIA, so he decided to take matters into his own hands, and now the CIA wants him dead. Wait, but if Toma's mucking up the works, wouldn't it be better if the CIA actually offed him? That's not exactly Tamiya's style. He's far more on a roll than that. Huh? And here I thought politicians wouldn't lift a damn finger if it wasn't gonna benefit them. Good to know there are some that actually give a shit. Yeah. Anyway, that's why I came back to save Toma. Now I just need to figure out where he is. Hello, Kiryu. It's Tamiya. Hey, any updates? Where are you now? Back in Okinawa. I wanted to stop by the orphanage, but I'll be heading out to look for Toma any minute now. There's no need. He'll be at the prefectural office with his advisors all day long. And tonight, they're discussing the details of the resort deal, Kiryu. I expect this meeting to be quite lengthy. In fact, they'll more likely than not continue working through the night. As long as Toma's at the prefectural office, he'll be safe. In other words, you can rest easy for now. The real test will come tomorrow. Right. I'm not sure when this meeting will end, but whenever it does, Toma will instantly be in danger. Joji will undoubtedly strike at his most vulnerable moment. I have someone keeping tabs on the meeting, though. I'll contact you again when I learn where Toma's going. For today, try to get some rest for the battle ahead. I expect you'll need it. Oh, and be ready to leap into action at the drop of a hat tomorrow. Will do. Talk to you later, Tamiya. Farewell. That was Tamiya. Sounds like Toma's gonna be tied up in the meeting until tomorrow. He's safe for now. Good, good. Gives you the chance to take the load off, spend some time with your kids. They missed you something fierce while you were gone. Huh. I couldn't tell. Huh. Never seen him quite this pumped before. I'm sure they'll have tons they want to ask you. Second. Anyway, Rikia, we should get going. Oh, right. Huh? Where to? Just some overnight tests at the hospital. Nothing too serious. I'll swing by tomorrow, okay? Yeah, sounds good. We'll be back after we drop off the boss, Aniki. Later. If I have to hear another word about Tokyo, I think I'm gonna puke, yo. Me too. I don't know how Aoka-chan and Rio are still into it. I guess girls like hearing about big cities or something. I wish Uncle Kaz talked about wrestling matches in Tokyo instead. I bet they show him on TV up there every single night. Maybe not every night. How would you know, huh? You're not the expert on Tokyo wrestling all of a sudden, Mitsuo. You've never even been there. Well, neither have you. Shut up. Let's settle this in the ring. Or we wrestle all the time. Can't we do something else for once? Come on, let's just go. Fine. But go easy on me this time. Yeah. Whatever you say. Uncle Kaz, have you seen Tachi around? I saw him run off to the beach with Mitsuo just now. Why, what's up? It's his turn to do the shopping today, but he still hasn't gone. Can you talk some sense into him for me? Sure, just a second. All Tachi ever does is play. Good dog. Forgot to tell you we cleaned out a room for you at the Ryudo family office. Use it anytime you want. It can be your hideout or something, you know, like a place away from the kids. That's cool. There's no new side quests though. Tachi, what do you want, Uncle Kaz? Can't you see we're busy? It's your turn to go shopping today. You can't just keep horsing around all the time while everyone else takes care of you. I know. Just give me 5 more minutes. Now. But this is a big match, Uncle Kaz. I'll go in 5 minutes, swear. Fine, but you're going the second you're done. You'll be in big trouble if I hear you didn't go. Do you understand? Same for you, Mitsuo. Hey, why am I getting dragged into this? Tachi, let's just go. We can wrestle some more after we go shopping. You're not gonna get away that easy. Take this. Seriously? I know Tachi loves wrestling, but he really needs to start being more responsible. Can't just drag your kid off.
Taichi のプロレスごっこはマジでやるから嫌なんだよ。まだまだだ。じゃあそろそろ決めるぞ。必殺のうわー大地形。お？あはー。ワン、ツー、スリー。やったー。初めて勝ったぞー。あれ？ねえ太一。ねえ太一。ねえってば。大変だ。おじさん、太一が。
Uncle Kaz, come quick. What's wrong? Tachi fell on his back. He's not moving. What? You gotta do something, Uncle Kaz. Right. You find Haruko and tell her to call the doctor. I'll go check on Tachi. Okay. Tachi, can you hear me? He won't stop coughing. Gotta get him inside. How's he looking, Doc? From what I can tell, it seems to be a severe case of asthma. But he's never shown any signs of it before. How is that possible? It's difficult to say before further tests, but there are countless possible reasons for this sudden onset. It could be mere genetics or perhaps caused by something from the environment, cigarette smoke, pollution, what have you. There are other possibilities beyond that as well. What do you mean, other possibilities? Well, you see, kids these days are subject to a much higher level of stress than we are back in the day. Not only that, but this child is an orphan, yes? Yeah, but this is simple conjecture, but this could be arising now as a result of the great stress Tachi must have gone through as a young boy. You may still be a child, but I suspect there are traumatic experiences hiding just under the surface. And that can seriously cause asthma? It's entirely possible. In any case, strenuous exercise is off the table. From now on, we can say with near complete certainty that wrestling was the cause of this attack. But There are no buts to this, sir. Your child's health is at serious risk. Risk? What do you mean? The potential complications of asthma reach far beyond the coughing and softness of breath so often associated with it. If left untreated, this could very well become a chronic issue for your boy. He may someday be unable to breathe on his own. Worst case scenario, it may ultimately be fatal. What? So, for the time being, I would suggest you take it easy and avoid exercise of any kind until we have the test results. I had no idea this was so serious. Does this mean Tachi's gonna have to stop wrestling? It'll break his heart. Well, let's not go jumping to conclusions before we get those test results, yeah? I'm gonna go check up on him. Guess I'll go too. It'd be good to cheer him up somehow. Come on, Tachi. It's beautiful out. How about you and me head out for a nice relaxing fish? Nah. Oh. Well, if it's no fun sitting here, right? Let's get you out in the sun. Just leave me alone. But you want me to go outside? Fine, then let's wrestle. Oh, well, maybe later, okay? Later? More like never. I heard what the doctor was saying. I've got asthma. I'm gonna die if I keep wrestling. But wrestling's the only thing I want to do. I want to go pro and make tons of money so I can help Morning Glory. It's the only thing I'm good at. Tachi, you just need to find another way. Something other than wrestling, huh? That's not what I mean. Wrestling is your dream, right? Yeah? Then you can't give it up. Huh? Don't lose sight of your dream, no matter what. I don't get it, Uncle Kaz. Look, everyone faces obstacles on their path throughout life. It just so happens that the first obstacle you have to face is the asthma thing. So for now, just be patient. Pushing yourself could make it far worse. And running yourself into the ground is no better than abandoning your dream altogether. All you can do now is wait. Stay calm. Start making plans for when you get better. Understand? Yeah. And you will get better. I'm sure of it. Then once you do, it'll be all systems go on the path to your dream. He's right, Tachi. Everything you can't do, even if you can't do stuff now, you'll be back to butt kicking action in no time flat. And hey, watching other people wrestle is still pretty fun, right? No better way to study moves if you ask me. Wait, that's it. We'll put on a special match for you since you're sidelined and all. Ain't that right, Aniki? So, what's this about a special match? Just think about it, Aniki. You and me putting on a masked wrestling show, just like they do on TV. You want to wrestle me? For Tachi, I think it'll really lift his spirits. True. Guess it's worth a try. Oh man, he's gonna love it. Me and Miku will get started on building the ring right away. A ring? You're really serious about this, huh? Of course I am. No point doing something if you're gonna do it half-assed, you know? Don't worry, we'll handle everything. Oh, and I'll let you know when we're ready. You might want to warm up first. I got some pretty mean moves. We'll see about that. The ring's ready, Anarchy. The kids are all waiting, so head down to the beach ASAP. Okay, it's kind of annoying I had to wait for that, but okay. Old game. Ring's all prepped, Anarchy. You ready to rumble? Sure, let's do it. Sweet. Let's go change into our costumes somewhere the kids won't see us. Right. Huh. Yeah.
大丈夫か、大地。
あれ、なんともないや。
Kiryu-san. Hey, Doc. Is something wrong? The boy. What did the boy eat before he collapsed? That was just around lunchtime, so... Haruka, what did you guys have for lunch today? Soba. We got them from the noodle shop a few blocks away. Just as I thought, the blood tests I ran show extremely high allergen levels, meaning Tachi's attack was in fact due to an allergic reaction to whatever we had for lunch. In other words, buckwheat. Tachi did keep talking about how good it was. He probably ate twice as much as the other kids. I guess that means you can't have soba anymore, huh? It would be prudent to avoid it, yes. As with any severe allergic reaction, it could cause his airways to swell up, greatly restricting his ability to breathe. In extreme cases, he may even go into epileptic shock. It's difficult to overstate just how dangerous this could potentially be for your boy. I had no idea. But if we can take heart from something, it's the fact that he ate an especially large amount of soba before collapsing. It may be a mere minor allergy in regular quantities. In some cases, people have been known to grow out of childhood food allergies as they mature. You simply never know what the future may hold. I must encourage precaution, though. Nowadays, it's very easy to eat a food containing buckwheat without even realizing it's one of the ingredients. Right. I imagine he won't mind very much, though. It seems Tachi would gladly give up soba if it means he's able to wrestle again. So, Tachi's allergic to buckwheat. Guess we'll need to be more careful about what we eat from now on. Still, nothing from Tommy yet. 2. Looks like Toma's gonna be stuck in that meeting all day, just like he said. Oh. Haruka, what's the rush? You could have really gotten hurt if I wasn't paying attention. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just thought I'd get some groceries for dinner. Perfect. I'll come with you. Oh, you don't need to do that, Uncle Kaz. I'm sure you're tired after your trip down here. Oh, and all that wrestling too. You should relax. I actually feel pretty fine. That's what you say now, but you'll be complaining later if you don't have any downtime. See you later, Uncle Kaz. That was strange. I wonder if she's really going shopping. Wait, she's not going on a date, is she? I can't spy on her. What am I thinking? I can't spy on her. Besides, she's getting to be that age. Going on a date here or there might not be the worst thing in the world for her. Even so, I should probably be there to protect her if anything happens. Yeah, that sounds plausible. Enough. Well, guess I should head after her. I think she went toward downtown. Oh yeah. Uncle Kaz, did you buy me Shonen 5? Yeah, I got it. Woohoo, gimme. Hold on a sec. Huh? That Shonen 5 editor said he'd wait for me in front of the OPA building. Just to be safe, I should probably hold on to this issue. Scott had Rano's work in it, after all. Might be useful later. Come on, let me have it. You're gonna have to wait a little longer. Wait, why? Come on. I have to show this magazine to someone else first. I'll be back with it as soon as I'm done. I swear. Aw. I'll pay for the manga to make up for the added weight. I won't be long. I'll come right back when it's done, and it'll be all yours. Fine, but make it quick, okay? I promise. I read about a guy doing a hit and stops on Ryoko Boulevard lately. What? Jumping in front of cars and forcing them to pay first. Medical expenses. That's nothing new. No, the hit and stop guy is worse than that. He drives around aggressively like he's gonna hit someone, then slams on the brakes at the last moment. Then he claims you gave him whiplash or damaged his car or something and uses that to extort you. Really? And this weirdo just cruises through Ryoko Boulevard. Look out for a black sedan near this intersection. That's what the guy drives, apparently. Okay, got it. I'll keep an eye out for black sedans. Kiryu-san. Oh, I'm so glad you showed up. Remember me? I'm the editor from Shonen 5. Hey, kinda surprised you really are waiting for me. Man, I can't believe I forgot to ask for your cell phone number. Silly me. I was starting to give up hope on ever seeing you again. So, how's our manga artist? Did you find her Rano's address? I did. There's just one problem. What is it? Hirano-san's relatives aren't famous doctors, but famous pharmacists. Guess you had some wrong information then. Yeah, for sure. In any case, the Hirano family pharmacy is in that nearby shopping arcade, but we may not want to head there just yet. Why? Is there some sort of problem? Well, earlier I thought I saw Hirano-san standing in front of the train station. I think he's here in Okinawa. You sure it was him and not someone who just looks like him? I'm sure of it. I wish I could have chased after him, but I had to wait here in case you showed up. He was wearing that giant backpack he always wears. There's no mistaking that. Fine, but even if that guy with the backpack was Hirano, what's he doing in Okinawa? I don't know, but he didn't look happy. I couldn't help feeling even more worried about him. I feel terrible asking you to do this, Kiryu-san, but please, would you go meet up with Hirano-san's family? Does that mean you're going after Hirano? I know I should probably ask you to find Hirano-san, but I'm his editor. I've got to help him. I don't think we could convince his parents or anything if something terrible happened to Hirano-san. Shouldn't you be more worried about getting Hirano-san's manga serialized in Shonen 5? I'm more worried more than just an editor. I'm a human being, and as a human being I've got to look out for one of my own. Besides, I'm the one who brought Hirano-san into the wonderful world of manga. If something happened to Hirano-san, I don't think I could ever be an editor again. Damn, I thought you were only worried about your job, but underneath all that, your spirit is manly as hell. I'll look for Hirano-san. Please explain the whole situation to Hirano-san's parents. Alright, I will. I see now. Oh no, I don't need anything. I'm here to talk to you about your son. My son? You know my son Tatsumo? Yeah, I do. Truth is, something crazy happened to him in Tokyo. Something crazy. Is Tatsumo alright? What happened? He's fine. Some people would think this is good news, actually. You won the Shonen 5 grand prize. I know you might not think it's a great accomplishment, but in the manga world, this is a really big deal. I don't know that much about manga, but I do know this. There are hundreds of thousands of people aspiring to become professional manga artists. It's incredible that your son in this manga was chosen out of the many hopefuls. Hell, even the kids I'm looking after read Shonen 5. One of them wanted to read it so badly he asked me to pick up his copy while I was in Tokyo, so he could read it early. Despite that, your son is trying to throw away his dream of becoming a manga artist because of what you might think. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a doctor, but his dream of becoming a manga artist is just as good. It's my fault. I put so much pressure on him. You wanted him to be a doctor, right? That's right. For generations, every member of our family has followed a career in medicine. Whether that meant being pharmacists, nurses, or medical researchers. Despite that, not one of us has ever become a doctor. So that's why you were hoping your son would become a doctor. Satsumo had the grades and the potential to become a doctor. I made sure he wasn't distracted by anything silly when he was young. He needed to focus on his studies after all. And manga was one of those silly things. That's right. Satsumo always loved to read manga. Truth be told, I bought him lots of manga when he was a child. But as soon as he started junior high, I made him throw away his entire collection. He had hundreds of manga volumes. And you made him throw every last one in the garbage? Not the garbage. I made him throw them into the Kobichi River. I thought that doing so would make him hate manga and focus more on his studies. No surprise he's reacting the way he is now. If Tsutsuma really is going to throw away this amazing opportunity, then it's all my fault. I can see where you're coming from. Any father would want their son to fulfill their dreams he couldn't fulfill himself. It's not like that. My lifelong dream was... Huh? You okay? What was your dream? It's nothing. My dream doesn't matter. If Tsutsuma wants to follow his dream of becoming a manga artist, then I don't want him to give it up for nothing. If he's got a dream, I want him to chase after it. He might be able to make it in time. Huh? I think he's here in Okinawa. Someone saw a guy carrying that huge backpack of his. A backpack? I thought of something while we were talking. I think he's going to use the same method you made him use when he had to throw away all his manga. He's going to toss his dreams in the river. No, in the Kobochi River? More than likely. What am I standing around here for then? I've got to find Tsutsuma. Looks like Kurano's father rushed off towards the station in the Kobuchi River. Guess I should follow. Whoa. That guy almost hit me. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Did you guys see how he jumped in front of me? Oh no. Looks like you damaged the car. You have any idea how much this car costs? You better pay for this. How could I have damaged your car if I didn't even touch it? Are you trying to be a wise ass now? You got any idea how much this car is worth? It's gonna cost 500,000 yen just to fix this. My neck's starting to hurt. I think I might have whiplash. Had to slam on the brakes thanks to him. Well, part of this was your fault. Our fault. We could sell for 100,000 yen, or we could go to the cops and you could pay for it all. Why would I pay you? The car isn't damaged, and why should I believe you have whiplash? What did you say? I try and let you off easy, and this is how you treat me? You've got guts, jerk. Well, if you won't cough up the cash, I'll just beat it out of you. Who are you? I told you we ought to stop doing hit-and stops. I've heard of guys who jump in front of cars, but actually trying to run into people and even demanding repair money. Well, people usually get imitated by the luxury car, so nobody puts up a fight. They usually just pay. You're actually the first person who hasn't paid us. What's your deal anyway? I guess this just isn't your day. Okay, we apologize. To make up for the trouble we caused, please accept this. What are you doing? Oh, you're the guy who helped me in Kamurocho. Did you seriously come in all the way to Okinawa just to throw the stuff in your backpack into this river? Wait, what are you talking about, Kiryu-san? What's he going to throw away? Hirano's backpack is full of copies of Shonen 5. What? Is that true, Hirano-san? You know, no matter how many times you throw your manga into this river, you won't be able to get over your pain and regret. How do you know about... I heard it from your old man. Shit, what the hell is happening here? Hirano-san, you bought all those Shonen 5s just to throw them away? Why? He's giving up on his dreams of being a manga artist. Huh? Hirano should have been over the moon to win that award. Instead, he only felt conflicted. He thought he had to become a doctor to fulfill his family's expectations of him and tried to surpass his desire to go pro with his manga. Isn't that right, Hirano? So, to get rid of the conflict he was feeling, he brought as many issues of Shonen 5 as he could and tried to absolve himself of his self-perceived sin by throwing them away. You thought it was a sin? Throwing away something you love so dearly is something Urano considers to be a sin. Because of this sin of his, he felt he had to force himself to give up on his dream. You're right. It's just as you said, Kiryu-san. It's a sin. I don't have the right to draw manga. But why would drawing manga be a sin? I don't want to give up on my manga, but I have to. If I'm going to become a doctor in the future. Urano-san. You don't need to give up on your dream. Tsutsuma, you don't need to throw your dream away. Dad. Dad? I'm so sorry, Tsutsuma. I had no idea you were pushing yourself so hard. You were lying to people about being from a family of doctors. Wait, I don't have to give up on my dreams? What do you mean, Dad? You should become a professional manga artist. Dad, but why? Tsutsuma, do you know why I made you get rid of all your manga all those years ago? You wanted me to focus on studying, right? That was part of it, but to tell you the truth, I was afraid you'd make the same mistakes that I did. What? The reason I bought you so much manga when you were young is because I love manga more than anyone. Wait, you do? I always wanted to be a manga artist, but I never had the talent to go pro. I submitted my work to dozens of manga contests, but I never won a single award. Hell, the Shonen 5 contest was so out of my league, I never even consider it an option. Dad. Despite that, I kept drawing my manga to the point of shirking my studies to become a doctor. In the end, I couldn't fulfill either goal. That's how I ended up inheriting the family pharmacy. I didn't want the same thing happening to you. Wait, so you mean you've got what it takes to be a professional manga artist? As someone who once dreamed of becoming just that, I know just how wasteful it would be to throw it all away. Wait, so you'll support Tsutsuma-san's efforts to become a manga artist? Of course I will. If Tsutsuma wants to be a manga artist, then it's my duty as his father to believe in him and give him all of the support he needs. You're an editor for Shonen 5, right? I trust you will help my son down the path he's chosen. Of course, I'll do my best. This is fantastic, Hirano-san. Now nothing's stopping you from making the manga you love. Let's get right to business and start talking about your new series. I'm sure it'll be your greatest work yet. Dad, thank you so much. You've chosen this path. Now give it your all, Tsukuma. I will. I swear I will. I'll make my debut as an artist in Shonen 5. Thank you so much, Kiryu-san. You've done so much for my son and our family. Don't mention it. Here. Have my magazines. The manga I created is in this issue. Please read it and show it to everyone you know. Thanks. I will. Good luck with your career. I hear being a manga artist is pretty tough. Give it your all, both for yourself and for that dad of yours. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.